Déjà vu is a French phrase that means already seen. It's a strange feeling when you think you have already experienced something, even though you know you haven't. For example, you might be walking into a store for the first time, but suddenly it feels like you've been there before. This odd sensation can last just a few seconds, but it often leaves people wondering, how did that happen? People find déjà vu interesting because it's mysterious. It makes us question how our minds work and why our memories sometimes trick us. It's a little like a magic trick performed by your own brain, surprising and hard to explain. Even scientists and doctors have felt déjà vu and wanted to learn more about it. What's so fun about déjà vu is that it happens to almost everyone. Studies show that about 60 to 80% of people have felt déjà vu at least once. It usually happens to young people more than older adults, but it can happen at any age. Because it's so common, many people have tried to figure out exactly why it happens. So, what is actually going on in the brain during déjà vu? To answer that, we need to look at some of the interesting stories and beliefs people had in the past. Let's explore what people used to think before science started to unlock the secrets. Long before scientists started to study déjà vu, people came up with their own ideas to explain it. In ancient times, some believed that déjà vu was a message from another world or a sign of psychic powers. They thought it might mean you had lived a past life and were remembering something from long ago. These ideas made déjà vu seem magical or even a little scary. In some cultures, people believed that déjà vu was a warning. They thought it could mean that something important was about to happen. Others said it was a trick from spirits or ghosts trying to get your attention. For hundreds of years, déjà vu was a mystery wrapped in superstition and legend. Even famous writers and poets have wondered about déjà vu. Some wrote stories about characters who felt they were repeating their lives or caught in a time loop. These stories made déjà vu seem even more mysterious and exciting. For a long time, nobody really knew what caused these strange feelings. Of course, today we know that there are more down-to-earth reasons for déjà vu. Thanks to science, we are closer to understanding what's really happening in our brains. The next section will look at how scientists study this puzzling feeling and what they have discovered. Scientists have studied the brain for many years to find out what causes déjà vu. They now believe it has to do with the way our brain stores and checks memories. Our brains work a little like a computer. They save new memories and compare them to old ones. Sometimes, this system can make mistakes and mix things up. One leading idea is that déjà vu happens when the brain thinks a new experience is actually a memory. This can happen if something you see, hear, or smell is a little bit like something from your past. Even if you don't remember the old event, your brain recognizes a small piece of it and gets confused. This mix-up gives you that strange "I've been here before" feeling. Scientists have learned that the brain has different parts for making and checking memories. The hippocampus helps store new memories, while the frontal lobe checks if something is familiar. If these parts don't work together perfectly, déjà vu can happen. It's like your memory check engine light is blinking for a moment. For example, you might walk into a room that smells like your grandma's house, even though you've never been there before. Your brain picks up on the smell and thinks this feels familiar. That's déjà vu in action. But why does this happen? Let's look at the leading theories from scientists. There are a few main theories about why déjà vu occurs. One is called the dual processing theory. This idea says that your brain sometimes processes the same event in two different ways at the same time. If one path finishes a little faster than the other, your brain thinks you've already seen it. Another popular theory is about memory mismatch. Your brain might accidentally send a new experience to the memory center, even though it's brand new. So it feels like a memory, but it's really happening for the first time. This can happen if two places or moments are a lot alike, even if you don't notice it right away. Some scientists think déjà vu is just your brain checking that everything is working right. It's a sign that your memory systems are healthy and sharp. In fact, déjà vu is more common in people with good memories and active brains. It's not a sign that anything is wrong. So the next time you feel déjà vu, don't worry. It's a normal brain glitch that almost everyone experiences. It's just your amazing brain playing a little trick on you and reminding you how much there is still to learn about the mind.